Good morning, beautiful. I'm Snow White. Welcome to your Rise and Shine morning yoga flow. I'm going to lead you in about 20 minutes of movement and flow, and then we'll have a 2-minute meditation or shavasana at the end. We're going to start in a child's pose. So knees out wide, about the width of your mat, sitting back on your heels, big toes touching, arms out in front of you. Third eye melts to the mat. Spread your fingers wide, weight in your fingertips. Deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth exhale, sigh it out. Two more just like that. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth exhale, sigh it out. Last one. Now walk your hands out to the right and stack your left hand over your right palm. Nice little gentle stretch in your left side body. Come back through center and then send your hands out to the left. Stack your right palm over your left. Breathe into your right side body. Come through center, arms out in front of you, and on an inhale, we'll rise up to tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Inhale, drop your tummy, lift your gaze, coming into cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, push the mat away, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Return to a neutral spine. And on an inhale, your right arm's going to lift, your gaze is going to follow. Exhale, thread the needle, right arm goes under the left, cactus your left arm. Surrender into this position. Like, you can walk your left hand out in front of you, spreading your fingers wide, pressing down into your fingertips of your left palm. Really stretches your left shoulder and upper back. Or you could stay where you were. Wherever you are now, frame your left palm by your face, and on an inhale, press into it, and we'll return back to tabletop. Exhale when you get there. Inhale, left arm goes high, gaze follows. Exhale, thread the needle, left arm under the right, cactus your right, left cheek on the mat, hips stacked over knees. Deep surrender here. Focus on your breath. If you'd like to walk your right hand out in front of you, pressing down into your fingertips, you may. Wherever you are, place your right palm next to your face, and on an inhale, press into your right palm, come through tabletop, tuck your toes, exhale, down dog. First down dog of practice. If you want to have deep bend in your knees, you can. Maybe walk your dog, bending one knee and then the other, really warming up the backs of our legs. On an inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, press your heels into the mat, chest to your upper thighs. Inhale, gaze meets your palms. Hop or step your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Take some yeses with your neck, and then some no's. On an inhale, halfway lift, flat back, palms meet your shins. Exhale, forward fold. If you've lost connection with your breath, come back to it now, savoring the present moment. Slight bend in your knees as you inhale and gently roll up to standing. Arms sweep overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms like you have a pencil in between your shoulder blades. Really open your chest, open your heart to the world. Breathe into your heart center. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Deep bend in your knees, allow your chest to rest on your upper thighs. On an inhale, press your palms into the mat. On an exhale, step back to plank. Hold your core strong and steady here, shoulders stacked over wrists. We're going to go down to a forearm plank now. So forearms meet the mat, core engaged, hips lifted, and glutes squeezed. We're just going to hold this for about 15 seconds. Deep connection to your breath here, staying focused with your body in the present moment. Okay, from here, we're going to come down into a Sphinx pose. So just drop your hips to the mat. Inhale as your chest lifts, pressing into our forearms. Inhale, extend your arms, coming into a seal pose. Exhale, fully lower yourself down. We're going to frame our chest with our palms. Tuck your back toes. And on an inhale, we're going to push up back into a full extended arm plank. If you can't do a full push up to there, you can use your knees to assist you into getting to that plank. Inhale, go ahead and do that now. Beautiful job. On your next inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your elbows into your ribs, chaturanga. Slowly lower your chest to the mat. Inhale, extend your arms, lift your chest, upward facing dog. Press the weight into the tops of your feet so your thighs come off the mat. Exhale, let your hips lead, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, your right leg's going to go high, three-legged dog. Press into your right palm so your hips square to the front. Exhale, sweep your right leg through to a runner's lunge. We're going to place our right hand on the inside of our right foot. Pivot your back foot so that it's parallel with the front of your mat. And on an inhale, your left arm reaches, your gaze follows to an extended side angle. On your next exhale, reverse your warrior. Right arm reaches up and overhead. Left hand finds a bind on your left leg. Deep bend in your right knee, knee stacked over ankle. Feel a nice stretch in your right side body. Exhale, warrior two. Tee your arms, gaze meets your front fingertips. Your right hip is open, and your knee is stacked over your ankle still. Maybe try and bend a little bit deeper, strengthening this stretch, building confidence in our body, trust in our body with the balance. Inhale, crescent lunge. Both arms sweep overhead. Deep bend in our front knee still. Our back leg is straight and strong on the ball of our foot. Exhale, pyramid. Our right hand goes on the inside of our right foot. Left arm reaches high, gaze follows. Both legs are straight. If you need to reach for a block with your right hand or maybe your shin, that's completely fine. Do whatever feels best in your body. Your back foot is parallel with the front of your mat. Exhale, low lunge. Back knee meets the mat, untuck your toes. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, sit deep into your right hip. On an exhale, straighten your front leg, half splits, fold over your front leg. Inhale, come into a runner's lunge. Press into your palms, push the mat away. Exhale, plank. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful vinyasa. Inhale, left leg goes high, three-legged dog. Press into your left palm, square your hips to the front. Exhale, swoop your left leg through. We'll come to a runner's lunge. Bring your left palm on the inside of your left foot. Back foot becomes parallel with the front of your mat. Inhale, right arm reaches, gaze follows, extended side angle. On an exhale, reverse your warrior. Left arm reaches up and overhead. Right arm finds a bind on the back of your right leg. Exhale, warrior two. Gaze meets your front fingertips. Deep bend in that left knee. And our left hip is open. Inhale, we'll come to a crescent lunge. Arms sweep overhead. Deep bend in that left knee. Back leg is straight and strong on the ball of our foot. Exhale, back foot becomes parallel with the front of your mat. TikTok your arms. We'll come into a triangle. Left hand on the inside of your foot. Right arm reaches high. Both legs are straight. Exhale, low lunge. Back knee meets the mat. Untuck your toes. Inhale, bring your arms overhead. Exhale as you sit deep into that left hip. Exhale, straighten your front leg as you fold over, half splits. Send your breath to the back of that left leg. So you inhale, we'll come into a runner's lunge. Back knee off the mat. Inhale, press into your palms. Exhale, plank. Flow through your vinyasa. Feel free to take away or add on, and I'll meet you in a down dog. Inhale, right leg goes high, three-legged dog. Exhale, sweep your leg through, runner's lunge. We're gonna bring our right foot to the left side of our mat and fall into a pigeon pose. Inhale as your chest lifts. Exhale, you can slowly
fold over if that feels good to you. Lean onto your right glute.
so you can swing your left leg around. Your left foot's gonna come on the outer edge of your right thigh. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, right arm reaches. Exhale, twist. Right elbow hooks on the outer edge of your left knee, and you're gonna look over your left shoulder. Inhale as you unravel. We'll come into an easy seat just to transition ourselves. Tabletop. Tuck your toes. Exhale, down dog. Inhale as your left leg goes high, three-legged dog. Exhale, sweep your left leg through, runner's lunge. Walk your left foot to the right side of your mat. Fall into a pigeon. Inhale as your chest lifts. Exhale, maybe fold over if that feels good to you. Lean onto your left glute. Swing your right foot around. Lengthen through your spine. Inhale, left arm reaches. Exhale, hook your left elbow on your right knee. Gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, unravel. Bend your knees, feet meet the mat. Grab onto the backs of your thighs. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, slowly with control, lower yourself down to a flat back. Legs out long, arms down by your side, palms facing up. Gently tuck your chin, close your eyes. Full body rest for about 2 minutes. Shavasana, I'll wake you when it's time. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe take some wrist circles. On your next inhale, reach your arms above your head for a big good morning stretch. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Gently rock side to side, giving yourself a nice back massage. And then fall over to whatever side feels best to you today. Grounding down in a fetal position for just a moment more. While you're here, I invite you to set an intention to follow you throughout your day. Maybe I intend to be confident. I intend to shine. I intend to be present, whatever feels best to you right now. Once you set your intention, I invite you to send out gratitude for 3 things in your present moment. Whenever you're ready, push yourself up to an easy seat. Bring your hands to heart center in prayer. Inhale while we're here. Lengthen through your spine. Namaste. I hope that you enjoyed today's practice. If you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below your intention for the day to really lock it in. I'm Snow White. I love you so much, and I'll be back soon.